Hello, my name is Brian Campbell and I am High Hopes Communications. Today I want to talk to you about event planning and coordination. Those of you who have worked on events before know that a great event doesn't just happen. It takes lots of work before, during, and even after the event. Some people thrive on the excitement of planning an event, others are terrified of them. I happen to be one of the former. I have years of experience planning, organizing, promoting, and carrying out special events to a very successful conclusion. Over the years, I've worked on a variety of different events, ranging from walks, runs, concerts, gala dinners, golf tournaments, luncheons, award ceremonies, and much, much more. In fact, I'd say I've seen it all, but every event is unique and brings with it new challenges and new rewards. But, having said that, every event does have some common ground. The first of these is that you shouldn't try to do it all yourself. A successful event will usually require a team of dedicated, talented people. Now, whether your team is composed of staff, volunteers, or independent professionals, or a combination of all, pick your team carefully and work with their strengths. A project always works better when people are doing what they're good at and love, and planning an event is no different in this way than any other project. Gather your team early and begin planning your event well in advance of the day you're planning to have it. Now, a small event can come together with only a month or two of planning, but it's usually better to give yourself more time so things don't get rushed and sloppy. For large events, 6 months to a year, or even longer, is not out of line to plan things successfully. Are you having an indoor or an outdoor event? Do you have a location in mind? What are the costs of using this venue? How many people will it accommodate? How much parking is available? What permits are required? Do you have enough washrooms available to accommodate the amount of people that you're planning to have? Is there running water? Are there any hidden costs? These are just a few of the questions that you need to answer at the beginning stages of planning your event. If you don't know, either you or someone on your committee needs to work on getting these answers before you move to the next step. Okay, on to the next step. How will you be promoting your event? Do you have an advertising budget? Do you have connections with the local media? Now, the success of your event will depend on your ability to get the word out to your prospective attendees. Keep in mind that with Canada's anti-spam legislation, getting the word out may be trickier than you think. Now, is your event newsworthy? Is there a chance of getting the media to do a story on it? Do you know how to bring it to their attention? Once again, don't try to do this all yourself. If you have someone on your committee who has media connections, you may want to put them in charge of this area. Will you need entertainment for your event? How about a master of ceremonies or guest speakers? Do you have someone in mind? Are you able to contact them? Will you need amplified sound? Do you have adequate electrical outlets, or will you need a generator? Do you have transportation for your equipment and supplies? Will you need volunteer or hired staff? How many will you need? Who's handling staffing? There are many details that need to be covered when planning events, and I've just scratched the surface. One thing I know about event planning is that something will go wrong, so you need to cover all the potential problems that you can see, so you're better prepared for the one that you can't. Okay, at this point you're either excited and ready to get started, or completely panicked and wanting to hide under the nearest piece of furniture. If planning an event gets you excited, great! Have fun and remember to send me an invitation. However, if the idea of event planning scares you, let me offer you a solution. Let me help plan your event. I can help with everything from promoting the event, putting together that committee and keeping them on track, finding venues, entertainment, guest speakers, and even the little details, like making sure you have a working sound system, getting transportation for equipment and supplies, or even finding a generator if needed. I've been there, done that, and I know how to watch for potential problems and think on my feet when the pressure's on. My job is to take the pressure off of you, so all you have to do is greet your guests and let me do the problem solving. Why not give me a call at 204-880-5505 or email me at brian@highhopescommunications.ca and let me work with you to make your event planning dreams come true. Thank you and have a great day.